Hey everybody, it's John back again. I hope you're all having a great day today. I've picked up one of the WWE Ultimate Edition figures. I've got Ronda Rousey here. As you can see, they're in this new style box that will show you what the Ultimate Edition looks like. Ultimate articulation for authentic posability. It's a nice looking box. Not too much going on the front. You get to see everything that's on the inside. On the side you get a piece of artwork of Ronda, and on the back you get a couple of shots of, well, a shot of the figure, another photo of Ronda, a little blurb about her, and about her career highlights there. So a pretty simple box, and I'm going to cut away for a second here and get it outside and we'll take a closer look. Right, here we have Ronda outside of the package. So far she stands pretty well. Her ankles were quite tight and locked in an awkward position, but I was able to loosen them up pretty good. We'll take a close look at that face. Really very accurate face sculpt. It's pretty crazy how much that looks like Ronda. She has her ponytail with the braids in it going on right there. Her top, this is Rowdy. Her little shorts, and that's really all that she performed in. Yeah, that likeness is really good. It has a weird little, I don't know, there's a little blob of dark color there. Her ponytail looks like it'd be almost articulated, but it is not. It is glued into place. That just must be the spot where they attached it. So these are the Ultimate Articulated figures. So let's see what we got. We got her head does rotate around. It doesn't have any, a little bit up, a little bit of down. There's no hinge in the neck, which that figured maybe there would have been. But it does come with alternate heads, so we'll take a look at them shortly. She does get a very good range of motion out of her shoulder. A little bit of rotation of the bicep. The double jointed elbows, which are pretty crazy. She can punch herself in the face. They feel a little loose, but they're not too bad. And then there is rotation at the wrist right here, and there is a bit of a hinge. So like lot going on in the arms. She's definitely going to be able to pull off any striking pose that you're into setting her up with. She has that abdominal rotation here, which works pretty well. Not really a whole lot forward, a little bit crunch back. She does get some good side to side, and she has a swivel at the waist, and then her hips go forward, not back really at all. They get completely stuck on the sculpt of her rear end. They do go forward okay. They go out okay as well. Not they're a little less articulated than I figured they would have been. And she does have a swivel there at her upper thigh. Double jointed knees, which are good. They can almost they're alright. I've seen other figures that have a little bit more there. And then swivel at the boot. There's this crazy toe hinge, so you can do this with it if that's your preference. It does make it harder to shift the ankle, which you can do, and does not feel like there's any kind of rocker in there. So there's no rockers, but you got toe articulation, which probably help you balance a little bit. So it's a pretty good looking figure. There's some weird places, I don't know if you can show it up on camera, where you can see where the plastic was put together. That breaks it up a little bit there. The seam here is pretty big. But she's a really nice representation of Ronda. And you will be able to get a lot of posing out of the figure, but not as much out of the legs as I would have liked. Now she does come with a ton of accessories. So we've got the straight solid rock hard punch hands right here, and then you also have these gripping hands that if you want to put something in her hand you can. She doesn't come with any items to hold, but I'm sure you could find things that go in there, and they're just these pegs that fit really well. So now she's got a grabbing hand. I'm going to put the other hand back on for now. And yeah, she's not too bad. She's a little plain. I mean, out of all of them, what can you do? But you can change that up a bit with the accessories she comes with. So she does have two alternate heads. She's got a smiling head with ponytail and a smiling head with her hair down. Looks like it's the exact same face. Different hair sculpts. So let's see how easy that is to do. Oh, easy enough to punch the camera. And there's just a peg in there. And that one's really tight. Oh man, I almost feel like I'm going to break the peg. Let me try the other head. I mean, I'm probably going to leave it with the one that I had on anyway, but these are... See, that one fit really well. Okay, so that one went on easy. Then you got a smiling Ronda, if that's what you would like to display her as. I kind of like her more with the serious, stern face, so we'll put that on. She poses herself. The upper arm, the arms are really great. They pose extremely well. Every time I just like move her, she takes on a different pose, so it's kind of cool. And they hold it pretty well for as loose as they feel. Hopefully they stay that way. The feet are a little iffy, but then you can change her outfit to match her entrance gear. So we should be able, looks like, pop her arm off. Okay, this arm. No, she's armless Ronda. That's a little strange. She comes with a attachable skirt that mimics Roddy Piper's kilt. That fits on pretty well. She has this, see those toes. They're definitely going to be weird to balance. She comes with a jacket piece that you can put on over her body. Like so. And then she comes with sleeved arms that have pretty much the same articulation on them. There it goes. So her arms are in. So where are those extra hands? We'll just use the bonus hands here. Again, that's a much tighter fit than the other other arm, but it kind of wants to go in. Yeah, they don't want to go all the way in. You're gonna have to put some effort into it. There it is. And try the other one. Wow. Yep, so bear in mind that this is definitely a much tighter fit than the bare arms. Seems to be working if I just apply a little bit of pressure and twist. And there you have Ronda. It's not bad, actually. With her jacket on, it's bulkier in the arms, as you can see, so it definitely looks like she's got a jacket. It's got some interesting detail. It's kind of weird that you can see through to her skin, though. I do like the little skirt. I think there's some nice detail on that. They pulled off very well. Lots of high detail on this thing. Paint's really good. The leather jacket's nice. I think they did pretty good with a Ronda. She's a pretty bare, basic wrestling figure, but they did a good job. And the posabilities, it is really good. You'll be able to get a lot of nice shots of her. Even got her little mole, which is good. This face, this one, it looks like one of the eyes is a little too to the center, but not too bad. Don't know what your knee looks like. Looks a little rough once you have it all bent. But I do like the figure. These should be in stores at this point in time. If any stores around you carry WWE figures, I don't see any anywhere. I'm really kind of bummed out because I really want the Pat Patterson, the Gerald Briscoe, Don Rock Morocco when it comes out, but the Greg the Hammer Valentine, will I ever see them? I doubt it. It was nice to hear that they are looking into possibly releasing another King Harley race because they didn't expect it to be popular, which I don't really understand because, I mean, if you're a collector and a fan of wrestling, how can you not be a fan of Harley race? I don't know what they were. Maybe they're young creators. They just don't really understand how popular he was. But yeah, I'm still not happy that I don't have it. But I got a Ronda. Picked her up from Ringside Collectibles. They had, I think, a sale, so I grabbed her and Warrior as well, so I'll take a look at him pretty soon. But other than that, Ronda's pretty good. Are any of you guys interested in these figures? Are you going to pick up any of the Ultimates line? The toes are a little weird. The ankles are a little weird. The arms are great. Let me know in the comments if these are something that you're interested in, and what other figures that are coming up that you're looking forward to. Like, I like the classic wrestlers. I really wanted Don Morocco, and the Greg the Hammer Valentine looked amazing, and that's definitely what I'm going to be looking for. It'd be cool to recreate the Dream Team, or just to have him for all of his amazing feuds that he was in. I mean, Ronda. Going back to Ronda, I was impressed. I was one of the original doubters. Like, man, I don't know. But from the beginning, she grew really fast. And I was impressed by her abilities. And it'll be nice when she comes back. I think she's definitely something that's lacking from the program right now. But that's just me. You might not be a fan of Ronda's. I thought she did a good job. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will be back. Bye. Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video, and if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that will be over here, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below. You can do that as well, and again, thank you.